Okay, now, went over a couple ground techniques. What we're going to do here is we're going to work on side control to start. Now, one of the main things here is this is no-gi, this is MMA. This is a different environment than, traditional jiu-jitsu. So we have to get control of the body. From here, I'm going to work chest to chest. I like to keep this arm trapped, elbow in the side of his head. Now, this is what I call doorstop. I take my right hand, I put it down by his hip. This is going to stop if he tries to shrimp. From here, I'm going to stop his down leg from getting through. This is going to, prevent getting guard. He'll get past this eventually, but at least it'll slow him down. Now, from here, I go chest to chest. I've got my doorstop in. I have a nice wide base, chest to chest, nice and heavy. Now, the key here is while you're working, don't put your head up and try and look at anything. We don't care what it looks like. You got to feel down here. So from here, legs are out, head's low, keeping my body heavy. My elbow and my hand are not in a push-up type position. They're just in position to stop them from moving. It's not to support me. His chest should be supporting me, and it should be heavy. Now, from here, we're going to transition for top. Now, what I'm going to do from here is I have my hip closed off. This hand's in, my back hip's closed off. I'm going to slide up here. When I slide up, I want to keep my rib cage into the center of his chest. I've switched my feet. I'm coming under his legs, grabbing. Now from here, I'm going to sit back into him, keeping his legs pulled here. So if he tries to move, I'm keeping my weight on him. I'm taking his hips away. Now, from here, I take my hand cross body, smearing back this way. Keep this in tight, keep this in tight here. Now I make a quick switch, coming over top. Now I've transitioned to top now. Now the key to this is that for MMA purposes, I'm going to protect myself the whole time. So I'm not going to get punched in the face from here. Now, I transition from here, shifting my hips out, getting his legs. Again, it's going to be hard for him to hit me effectively here. I've got my body tucked. He can try and grab my head, but if he grabs my head, he's actually pulling me exactly where I want to go. So he's going to pull me into position. So this is a nice transition from side control to get top mount. So one more time, we break it down. Elbow, hand, chest to chest, weights low. From here, I'm going to switch, drop my hip, coming inside, sliding up. Now, if we come around, you can see my position here. So here, I've got my legs out wide, got my rib cage into his chest. Hands are going under his legs. I've got to pull these apart so that he can't use his hips as effectively. If I keep his legs together, he can move. I want to keep here. Now, I reach cross. Pulling tight, driving over. Now I've got top mount. I can work for whatever I want from here. So I'll do it from this side. Here, in transition, drop my hips out. And from here, I slide up. Pulling, driving over the top. Now I have top. So that's a transition from side control.